The man is holding a map, intentionally pretending to come forward and ask directions. Actually, it's taking advantage of the girl's lack of attention. Take out a pistol, forcing the girl to get into the freshness box in the car. Look at the obedient girl. The man quickly took out handcuffs and leaned in front of the girl. The girl was frightened and quickly stretched out her arm. Allow the other party to firmly lock their hands. Next, the man took out the little football again. Make the girl tightly bound. Although the girl was strangled in pain, the man remained indifferent. I haven't waited for the girl to recover yet. The man gestured to him to extend his feet again, watching my feet tightly bound by a man. But the girl still held back her fear, observing the other party. When everything is done, the man was also very satisfied, and put on the lid. Rama thought he was going to be pulled to Myanmar to fight for his waist. Unexpectedly, the man dragged her into his luxurious home. The man who arrived home couldn't wait to untie the girl's shackles. Rama was finally able to gasp for breath. Then the man took the girl to his bedroom. Seeing the love tool on the bed, Rama realized, this is not just ordinary kidnapping and extortion, but to imprison oneself. Enjoy it slowly. Immediately after, the man pulled out a pistol and threatened the girl. Once Rama doesn't follow the man's instructions, the bullets in the pistol will accompany him for a lifetime. And next, his actions will even subvert your understanding of perversion. Let Cat Brother know what it means to be a pervert, who is even more perverted than a pervert. Call me. No. Color. Watching the obedient Rama man take out his notes, recording the girl's physiological cycle. Knowing that Rama is the first day of the physiological cycle, men are extremely disappointed. At this moment, the girl thought she was lucky enough to avoid a disaster. But who knows, the pervert showed him thin slices. Learn as soon as possible. Mastering skills. The girl stared at the screen in humiliation. Her eyes were still filled with tears of grievance. Not only that, but also, men still make girls learn to smoke. Watching the girl cough uncontrollably from smoking, the man gradually relaxed his guard. Tried to familiarize the girl with her surroundings. Rama pretended to sweep the floor with a broom. Actually, it is secretly observing every detail of abnormal life. But the girl's actions still caught the man's attention. This, after Rama's caution was seen through, the man immediately found a mysterious wooden box, intentionally opening the wooden box in front of the girl. Let the girl watch the glory of the past. Watching countless small clothes and missing girls search notices, Rama confirmed that he wasn't the first victim. He believes that, just procrastinate, the police will find this place. But the man gradually increases his abnormal behavior, even if it's going to the bathroom. The man also closely followed Rama's side, afraid that the girl might suddenly jump out of the window and run away. To ensure that the girl doesn't run away in the middle of the night, the man takes out a day to force the girl to eat. Immediately after, he made the girl lie quietly in bed again. Then he took out handcuffs and locked them, hanging on the movable buckle by the bedside, and the same goes for both feet. Afterwards, the man who had been tired for a whole day lay in bed and fell asleep soundly. At this moment, Rama also fell asleep with tears in her eyes. The next day, Rama woke up first after taking the medicine. Watching the man still sleeping soundly, the girl developed a bold idea. The girl took advantage of the kidnappers still sleeping soundly, so he quickly twisted the safety latch on the bayonet with his hand. But the locked little hand couldn't work hard. I can't even twist it. And then he switched to using his mouth, attempting to use the force of the upper and lower jaws to open the safety latch. As expected, with the unremitting efforts of the girl, the safety latch finally shows signs of loosening. He quickly withdrew the thread of the safety bolt by hand. After opening the snap ring on the handcuffs, carefully put the snap ring back to the bedside. Then he slowly sat up again. Unlock the shackles trapped on your feet. Confirm that the man is still soundly asleep. Pull the horse out of bed and put on boxer shorts. Then gently open the door, out of the bedroom. Rama, who arrived in the living room, exerted herself to suckle. Pull your little hands out of the handcuffs. Then he quickly removed the debris blocking the door. Then open the door locks one after another. Take down the last wooden board. After gently placing it on the ground, looking back, freedom is right in front of me. He couldn't hold back his emotions anymore. Crazy running towards the door. This moment, he just ran towards freedom. No matter how brutal it may be later on, he never wants to turn back again. I don't know how long the horse has been running. Finally saw the road. On the road, he intercepted a Black Brothers car. Now you're not driving very fast. The previous one won't be homework anymore. Roar. The Black Brother didn't hesitate to let the girl get in the car. The girl who arrived at the police station told the police her experiences without reservation. To gain a more comprehensive understanding of criminals, the police have invited a female police officer to discuss the details of the case with the girl. They don't know how much pain the girl has gone through this day. But in order to catch the prisoner, Rama had to return to the scene with the police again, and the police also, based on the girl's description, initiated an inquiry with the property management personnel. After learning about the man's specific residence chart, Muller immediately launched an action. Just after Phobol broke through the door, at this point, the kidnappers had already fled. At this moment, the police discovered a locked box. There are countless small clothes inside unexpectedly. There are also several newspapers about missing girls. After repeated confirmation, all these girls in the newspaper have been killed. It seems that this kidnapper is still a twisted serial killer. Meanwhile, the police have also contacted the girl's mother. In order to prevent the girl from being hurt again, the police have placed all 3 floors outside the girl's house with police personnel, but the kidnappers were not caught for a day. Girls will never return to normal life. In order to bring the kidnappers to justice as soon as possible, they contacted the kidnapper's half-brother. I learned from my younger brother that brother likes watching baseball games, so the police crouched on the outskirts of the baseball game waiting for the rabbit. Hard work pays off to those who have a heart. The kidnappers finally appeared, under the relentless efforts of the police, successfully cornered the perverted man. The man knows there's no way to escape, so he raised his gun and gave himself a bullet, and the girl's composure and courage to expose the process of crime. It's truly admirable. The movie is adapted from the true story prototype, and the characters are not only firm and elegant, and witty and brave, full film of implicit restraint, low-key and steady. Every shot and every line is captivating. I suggest everyone take a look.